Afamara n'etiti mba niile. Afamara n'etiti mba niile. Jehova mbụ eze. Jehova mbụ eze. Jehova mbụ eze. Jehova Chimu mbụ eze. Jehova mbụ eze. Jehova mbụ eze. Afamara n'etiti mba niile. Afamara n'etiti mba niile. Jehova mbụ eze. 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 There is something that makes me come into your presence, my helper. There is something that makes me come into your presence, my helper. You are my helper, oh, my helper. You are my helper, oh, my helper. There is something that makes me come into your presence, my helper. My helper, oh, my helper. My helper, oh, my helper. There is something that makes me come into your presence, my helper. My helper, oh, my helper. My helper, oh, my helper. There is something that makes me come into your presence, my helper. My helper, oh, my helper. My helper, oh, my helper. There is something that makes me come into your presence, my helper. Excellent Jehovah, marvelous Jehovah. There is no one greater than Jehovah, Lord divine. Excellent Jehovah, nanige bụ mmụọ na-eri mmụọ. There is no one greater than Jehovah, Lord divine. Excellent Jehovah, marvelous Jehovah. There is no one greater than Jehovah, Lord divine. Excellent Jehovah, chi anyị bụ onye na-eme mma. There is no one greater than Jehovah, Lord divine. You are glorious here. 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 You are powerful here. Chukwu abịama, you are powerful here. You are powerful here. You are powerful here. You are powerful here. Aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị na-eburu m agha. Aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị. Aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị na-eburu m agha. Aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị. Aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị na-eburu m agha. Aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị. Aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị na-eburu m agha. Aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị. aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị na-eburu m agha, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị na-eburu m agha, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị dị ike, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị na-eburu m agha, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị na-eburu m agha, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị na-eburu m agha, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị na-eburu m agha, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị dị ike, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị na-eburu m agha, aka ndị mmụọ ozi gị. Igbo bụ Igbo, Igbo bụ Igbo, birikwenio. Ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ya dịka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agba ya. Ọ bụ na isi onye bụ, what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oyi elu oyi. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Kelena TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption by your doorstep. If I make book common sense, the reason I've run a marifa. I gas school. I just want to make common sense as always. Was my George Norian, greetings from here. Tina Norian, OBC Amakamele, one number, greetings from here. Zion Ego Amakamele, Chidubem Norian. Tina Norian. Do well and hit the like button. I don't know why we are doing the very difficult to hit the like button. Are they are over by like button? Yes. Ngozi Norian. Where are you watching from? Watching from East Africa. Makamele, Biafra champion. Makamele, a saint God. Makamele, where are you watching from? Money Man Norian, greetings from here. Blessing Norian. Do well and hit the like button and probably share the broadcast. Yes, because someone wrote me some hours ago and I must address that person. David Norian, Biafra champion Norian, gift to cake Norian, Kevin Norian, Chinanya Norian, Benny, greetings from here. Benjamin, greetings from here. Makamele, Benjamin, Jerry Makamele. Do well and hit the like button. If today is your first time of coming across our channel, you are welcome. This is Kelena TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption by your doorstep. I am a content creator and political analyst, a preacher of the gospel of redemption. And keep as well. We are only asking God for anointing that will accompany this preaching. Royal Michael and Norian, the gift and Norian. I must address the guy or the woman. One of my brother wrote me some hours ago, gift to Norian, Biafra champion, Norian, inspiration, watching from Denmark. And again, can I Denmark? Gain Chabomo. Okoro watching from New Zealand. Makamele, Obodoma, and Keneman, New Zealand. Kekos, Mecca, Mecca, Norian, greetings from here at church. Norian, Norian, onye akpọrọ ya kpọọ ibi ya ezumezu ụmụ mmụọ ife anyị na-ekwu bụ eziokwu that we know to be truth nke dị na social media ka m na-agwa gị. Something happened some hours ago. Yes. And as a human, I will say, or before, I want to say it again. If we've had on social media, anything in the secret, I am not there. If we've had on social media, so that is that. Anything in the secret, I am not there. Yes. And if you can recall, we pleaded for gadget. Follow us carefully. We pleaded for gadget. We pleaded for support for gadget. It was made public. Hello. When we asked for support for gadget, it was made public. And I did not contact anybody privately. Read my lips. I did not contact anybody privately. I did not contact. I did not write anybody. I was here and I called for it. I posted account. Our people supported. Shinaya Narian, watching from South Africa, Amaka. So when we called for support for gadget, it was public. We posted account public. I did not contact anybody, personal, direct, inbox, message, nothing. Everything happened here. Then, a whole lot of people, follow us carefully. Nobody contacted me and they asked me to forget about it, that he or she will get it for me or for us. Nobody contacted me and they promised to be the one that will get that we need. And all of you not here now can attest to it that the announcement was public. The account number was public. Somebody contacted me via WhatsApp. And okay. And that contact came from America. Somebody contacted me via my WhatsApp number. For the sake of the same support. No, I need to explain this thing. You know why I want to explain this thing? The reason why you watching me explain, this is how they lie to people. Because by the time I go down, you will understand that the guy or the woman, the person that contacted me, maybe the person that told him or the person that sent him to write me, maybe that person lied to him. Maybe that person lied to him. So you can very explain before I move. So that he will know if the person is actually lying or not. Somebody contacted me from America, and that man was the highest donor. He was the highest donor. Then yesterday, I was on live program here, and a message came in on my mail. I opened it, and I read out something, which I am going to read. Then the person was like, but I know I am now a legend. No, I know how that person get that my WhatsApp number. I know how the person get my WhatsApp number. So that is that. Yes. So yesterday I received mail. Again, not here. In the program. So the mail was like, and I know I am a legend. That mail may be coming from somebody, allegedly coming from somebody. The program for some hours ago. Hear this. The man or the woman that sent you to write me, that man lied to you. He did not single-handedly, which I told you that the man, he did not single-handedly get me a gadget. And he did not contact me. I just told you the only person that contacted me, and that person still have my WhatsApp number till today. And that message is not from that person. So you that is writing me via mail, they have just lied to you. That look at Kelena TV, they bought gadget for. Like Kelena TV is now using them to do program. You must be careful before my boy on. Let me read what he wrote. I just cleared you now. Nobody, this gadget you see we are using, no be one person buy them. Collectively, our people came through, supported. The highest donor contacted me via WhatsApp from America, and don't work it. He was the highest donor. No single person buy me a gadget. The reason why if you again, I'm going to lay curse on you. Let me read what he wrote yesterday before we move. Kelena, this message is from St. Casimir. St. Casimir. And he wrote, Kelena, I had kept quiet on you all this while. Check what this email address, St. Casimir 10@gmail.com, and revert back to me. If it will make sense to you, I am waiting for your prompt response. And I know this. I know at least I have been like this very social media. Somebody they use this in their word. So this person wrote me saying that he have kept quiet for long. I was surprised. If you are watching me, by the time we open studio, do well and join in so that you cannot be deceived, so that you cannot be lied to. If they lie to you that they single-handedly buy me a gadget, let them give you the payment slip so that if you are coming to studio, you come with it. So after writing that, then I replied, okay, let me see. Okay, this was my reply. That's 2024, July 22. This is my reply. Thank you so much, sir. I have seen it. By tomorrow, I will get it, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you. This was the message the man behind, or the man that sent the guy to me, or the man that sent the person to me. This was the message the man gave to the person, or the person gave to the person that wrote me. And I now understand that with this message, the person told the person that wrote me that he or she bought me a gadget based on this message now. And this was my reply when he wrote me, because now I now understand why he sent in the money and the letter wrote me. And it was like, have I gotten the gadget? Which I replied him. This was my reply to him where he asked me, oh, have I gotten the gadget? I wrote to him on Monday, July 2020, July 22, 2024. I wrote him. I replied to him. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I have seen it. By tomorrow, I will get it, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you. Okay. If I now message or send the other person that wrote me, maybe he told the person that he single-handedly purchased gadgets to me. If you are watching, nobody single-handedly buy gadgets for me. Let me continue to read. And the guy wrote again. Okay, this was the message that I replied. Nwanne mmadụ, kedụkwanụ? Biko no, check your account. Then go buy the gadget. Ka ana agbasa oziọma Chineke. Ụwa niile. Daalụ sọ. He wrote me this message, the one that I first read, but my reply to him. That is, I told him that I have seen it, but that by tomorrow I will go and get the gadget. Then here is another one. Okay, this one, okay, after that, my reply, he wrote, Ndewo Nwokoma, Bikonu, check your account. So I now understand that the reason why Ojiabia, Ndewo Nwokoma, all this chat, knowing fully well that he was not the highest donor. The highest donor contacted me and don't work it. And a reverend, a pastor. The highest donor, a pastor, a man of God, a family man. Omotagomo, that is a family man, a man of God. This one that sent, I don't know how much he sent, but he kept, Nwokoma, go and get the gadget. Have you going to get it today? If any now able to generate reply from me, so that in a day like this, or on social media, thank God I made it public. Just don't worry, Tina, I am coming. The guy that wrote me, I think they lied to him that they bought me a gadget, and that this message was the message they gave him. This my replies was the message they gave him. Oji Wemamta, telling me that somebody who bought me a gadget was the one that I am now the program with his program. The little money said, I don't, okay, you send money. Ungrateful. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. I made it public. You sent in your own support. Then, a message. Now I know that the reason why he a message is for you to generate replies from me, so that a day like this will come when you will now present that my reply. Think at Yegi. Amadio Hamari who no gidi. I made it public. It was public. So if you are the one that was sent, if I open studio, please do come with that receipt, because you cannot send money into Kelena's account without having a receipt. Come with your receipt. Okay. He wrote again, Ndewo Nwokoma, biko no, check your account. Go buy the gadget. Eji Aro Oroma Daloso. If any Nabakana Chamoko, or generate a reply from me. And I want if I'm Moria, because everything in the public. Then I now wrote back to the guy, October 6th, which was yesterday. What do you want? This was what I asked him. What do you want? He replied me, you have not answered my question. I now reply to him, what is your question? He wrote me, Kelena, I have kept quiet on you all this while. Check out this email. Nah, the thing happens here, actually, well, ego. You come, because that program that I did yesterday, wherever this message is. So if actually now your boss or the person who sent Kelena TV money, I don't know you. I asked for help and the support came in. You have kept quiet for long. Hello. Okay. After he wrote, Kelena, I had kept quiet on you all this while. Check out this email. The email he was asking me to check, the email where I replied to him that I will go and get the gadget tomorrow. Then I now look at the email. I said, I am not checking any email. If you have question, ask me here, or you forget it. Because I was thinking, no, a click email, whatever. I was not ready to click anything, and he replied, you are dodging my question, but you can not forget it in your life. I need to open that one. You are dodging my question, but you cannot forget it in your life. Check this out. Who said this? Now, if I am very clear. Listen to it, because after this one, I am going to lay curse on you. If you appear on my mail again, I will lay curse on you. The reason why in the way talking can make address, maybe they have deceived you with a reply that I replied to them, and they told you that they bought me a gadget. I want to know how much he contribute. He did not want to tell me how much he contribute. Like I said, the highest donor contacted me from America, and a pastor, and a family man, and he was the highest donor via WhatsApp, and he still have my WhatsApp number till today. And since that time, he have never written to me, and I have never written to him. So he now, Eber is very clear. You are dodging my question, but you cannot forget it in your life. Check this out. Who said this? And when he now said who said this, he now copied my reply to him. And this was my reply. Thank you so much, sir. I have seen it. By tomorrow, I will get it, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you. He had a message that I sent to him. That message you call where send the aronya, telling the person, maybe telling the person that he bought me a gadget, and this was my reply to him. And everybody know here, Malaya, the public. And I now wrote back to him, I am the one that said it, and you know. Okay, let me make it bolder. And I replied to him, I am the one that said it, and you know that. So what next? Because that reply was mine. And I asked him, what next? He now wrote, you think you have arrived. Oh, because of this message I am yesterday, you cannot understand how deep what we do here. How deep the thing pierced bone marrow and obi. Oh, yeah, I got go 247 no God. No feel when no, I know if I was here. I got away if I only go to one as an easy. Where make a 1 hour program this year. He can now testify that Jesus is Lord. If you underestimate what is happening here, that is your business. We are making progress. We are making impact. That program was still on. This message, Yanabia. Then I replied to him, you think, okay, this was his reply to me. You think you have arrived. You have forgotten where you were yesterday. You open your mouth and they talk anyhow against that man that helped you bought that gadget. I forget. So he told the person that he single-handedly bought me a gadget. He only sent money, which I don't know how much he sent. That is why one I send sleep. I am not Eggman. You gotta go. And I am making it clear now. with that program that I did yesterday and this message come, the threat that I received, all know where that threat is coming from. The threat is coming directly from that message, from that work we did yesterday. Let me read that again for you to know that he was told by a man. The man told him that he bought me a gadget. The man now sent him the message I sent to him. Now, listen to this message. About is very clear that somebody sent him. This was a reply to me. You think you have arrived. You have forgotten where you were yesterday. You open your mouth and they talk anyhow against that man that helped you bought that gadget you are now using. Okay, Daniel, mark my word. I told you it will not live your life. Period. Be very careful. Continue with your threat. The world is watching and they know the thing that triggered this threat. And I am challenging you to come with your receipt. Tell me how much you contribute. Yes. Let me read my reply. He was sent. This was my reply. Who are you and how much did you contribute? This was my reply to him. Who are you and how much did you contribute for my gadgets? Because my gadget was not bought by one man. So if you ascend, come clear who is the man that told you he single-handedly bought me gadget. This was my reply to him. So I know where the thing is coming from. Our eyes is open. Our eyes is open. I told him, I made it very clear that no man single-handedly buy me a gadget. And I asked him to come with the receipt. So I send it back to that man. Tell him to give you the receipt. And he replied to me again. I have told you the trend of this man stated it clear. So the Oluku was deceived. The reason why I'm warning you publicly, even everything I do, in a public here, everything pertaining the gadget we are using now in a public here, which we still need some gadgets. If you don't know, not in today. So go APM somewhere, we still need some gadgets. Gadget I can need the gadgets. I am being frank. There are some gadgets that I need to make sure that this very ministry get to its permanent site. I don't know if I'm communicating. So send it to Kelena TV. Can we go gadget? When we are done buying the gadget, we will continue speaking the truth. And if we come, we will tell you that we did not force you. We only asked for support. So this was his reply to me. I have told you the trend of this email stated it clear, but you confirmed receiving the money as well. As well said, we go buy the gadget the following day. You said it with your mouth. That I'm going to buy it. How much did he send? So let him give you the receipt. Obviously, no fair on any receipt. Because gadget here, the highest donor donated 300 and something thousand naira. The highest donor donated 300 and something thousand naira. And this gadget, only this laptop here, cost more than that. That alone now will tell you that this gadget was not purchased by one person. The highest donor donated 300 and something thousand naira. That was the highest. Yes. Yes. Now, this was his reply. I have told you the trend of this mail stated it clear, but you confirmed receiving the money as well. Said, we go buy the gadget the following day. You said it with your mouth. In your platform, that one person bought the gadget for you. I am done with you. Only Kuchileke bought me a gadget. Okay, this was my last reply to him. This was my last reply to him. Tell me whoever that sent you to give. Okay, this was my reply to him. Tell whoever that sent you to give you the receipt that he used to send money to me. So you will see how much he sent. One person did not buy my gadgets because of this. You come to my program in some hours' time. I will address you and the man. Thank you. Hello. That program generated this threat. That program generated this email. The program of some hours ago. That program, PS Riobifa. He now told somebody, this was what happened. He sent money. I don't know who sent money. I don't even know how much, but I know the highest donor. After sending the money, he wrote me, oh, Chineke or one have you checked your account? Make sure you get the gadget. I replied, I have seen it. I will get the gadget tomorrow. After again, he wrote, I said, I will get the gadget tomorrow. So he was actually generate that chat. And that was what he got. I will get the gadget tomorrow was what he sent to the one that contacted me, saying that the message stated it clearly that I said that I will get the gadget tomorrow. Yes, I said that. So I am telling you, I am sending you back to your sender. Go and tell him to give you the receipt, which I told you that mail. Tell him to give you the receipt of the how much he contributed. If he want the money back, he must tell me who he is. You gotta go. He will come to camera and tell me that he is so and so. If he is this person that I am thinking now, he should come clear with the receipt. If you need the money, we will take it from there. Can now buy. When you see this truth, we are going to speak it. So that is that. So if we open studio in some hours' time, do well and come in with the receipt. Very, very important you do that. Kelena TV has no secret. Kelena TV has no secret. Anyone in the secret, I am not there. You see how I'm telling you? Anyone in the secret, I am not there. If you contact me via WhatsApp, that I said that my WhatsApp number is not on social media does not mean no we're on the Gia. It does not mean no we're eben nogas. No. Man, I decided not to post it in this very social media. So if you happen to contact me without my permission, instanta, you are receiving block. That is that. No matter what your information is, if you contact me, you are receiving block. So you must write me via email. State it very clear. Come with your receipt, your payment slip. Tell me who you are and the reason you need your money back. Then I will now know if such reason was attached to my plead before Gabatara Mose Yamaka, and we move. Go and call me the Eggman. Remember, the mission is to depopulate their population. I am preaching with anointing. It may be distracting with who said, think at ye. The mission is to depopulate their population, to shine the light of truth, like that dark room of lies and deceit. We are shining the light of truth, like their kingdom, and it is penetrating with full force. The light of truth is penetrating their kingdom with full force, depopulating their population. Do you know why? Because they have deceived you. They have lied to you. They have lied to you. And we are telling them now were consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth. And remember, we told you again, now if anywhere there is something God is doing. God is doing something. There is heavenly immigration border control that is ongoing. Heavenly immigration border control. It is on. And I said,
God himself, divine separation, it's ongoing. The only thing that will qualify you for the next phase or the next chapter, Bona, your record decline. If your document is not okay, you are going to be bounced back. That is heavenly immigration border control. How that word came about, I know it not. Heavenly immigration border control, the one he God mount the roadblock by himself. Are you not seeing it? Remember, we have told you, Edwin watching from Italy, Norian, we have told you before that if you have been following this very struggle on social media like myself, and you have not seen the hand of Ezekiel Kikabiama, ask yourself question. Thank you, Tina. Yan and this and I made it very clear. Finding the help. And that is why I am still saying it here clearly. I contacted nobody because I have nobody's contact. Everything happened here. You are God from beginning to the end. There is no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. You are God from beginning to the end. There is no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. You are God from Genesis to Revelation. Shimama digonya dekagenam. Onyoku ya bezioku. And again, get him and tie again, get him and get him and tie. Remember, Mazeba said that they are good in fighting those that is doing something. That word is for everybody. And he said that he cannot watch them nor allow them to destroy what they have helped to build. Oh, he could find a help a build if the Spirit of God entered them and made them an instrument. Build USB declared. Then the Spirit of God and truth left them. And another spirit, the deadlier, the wicked spirit from the pit of hell, possessed them. You that is still operating with the Spirit of truth, will you allow them to destroy that the Spirit of God in them help them to build? Will you allow them to destroy it with the spirit of evil one that entered them? You cannot. You cannot. It is not possible. Amaka Mele, one watching from United Arab Emirates. Kekus. Amaka Mele, one. You cannot be allowed to destroy what you have helped to build. You cannot. Mazeba said it. And he made it clear. Watch all of them that is fighting Dr. Ngozi Arabeze now. All of them fall into that category of people that is doing nothing, fighting somebody that is doing something. Watch all of them fighting Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. They fall into that category of what Maazị Banjoku said. They are not doing anything, always fighting the people that is doing something. All of them fighting Dr. Ngozi Arabeze today, they fall in that category. Watch all of them that is fighting Dr. Ngozi Arabeze today. Watch all of them have fought Maazị before. Watch. All of them have fought Maazị before. White painted hair woman has been warned by Maazị Banjoku. All of them. Many of them don't have faith on Maazị Banjoku. Many of them don't even have any idea of what is happening. They just want to be identified with, closer to Maazị Banjoku. And Maazị Banjoku being smart, He quickly settled them with ID because he know that going forward, many of them may not be needed. Watching from Monique, now and then. Now and then. We must speak the truth always. If you are seeking asylum, make sure you contact the USB declared. If you have not yet applied, make sure you applied for USB ID card. If you are not following Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, make sure you followed her. Ezenwife Amaka Mele. What we are doing is to depopulate their population, to make them lonely in their evil paradise. Unbinding those that they have held captive with lies and deceit and propaganda. Only USB declared, but the only government. What I did, I tell you yesterday, TV, I might have forgotten. Via comment section here, I might have forgotten. I might have forgotten. You do well and remind me. Akaji Ofochukwu Okike Amakamele, you do well and remind me. Because we only to influence where we're commenting now. That is how I bring everybody's comment. And I don't always remember all Abram computer. And we move. They are always fighting the people that is doing something. And that is what is playing out today. Let us go and listen to Eggman. What they are doing is not effective. Rather, very, very effective. And they are attesting to it. Can I testify? Can I feel the heat? The Bible said that light shineth in darkness. Or saying that the darkness comprehend it not. Light shines in darkness. Darkness is able to worry. Light shine in darkness. I have seen all this before coming to you, but you are ahead of them. Don't worry. I am here. You may. Jehovah Shammah izuru oke. Izuru oke n'ezie. Mgbọrọgwụ David izuru oke. O zuru oke n'ezie. Mgbọrọgwụ David n'izuru oke. Nna m zuru oke n'ezie. N'etiti ya niile. Chi anyị niile gosi onwe. Ahụbeghị m onye ahụ dị ka gị. Izuru oke n'ezie. Ọgaranya ngadanga n'izuru oke. Maazị Kelenna, I told you yesterday that that program have opened so many people's eyes, and the people who have forgotten to come back to their senses. Yes, I remember this comment. It has really shaken their kingdom. That thick room covered with darkness. Yes. Let us now listen to them. On the Abundi Mwegua, Arosigo, Anabago, 419. Farusigo, Fanabago. Farusigo, Fanabago. Don't forget. This struggle may make a movement. And the movement from point 1 to point 2 to point 3 to point 4 until the final destination. Man, the mediocre individuals, factor the progress, factor the movement. If you factor can they want. I have said it. I'm not even never. That program that I did probably some days ago, I don't know it. Hear this. If you set our land ablaze, Donald Trump is not coming. Let this be your take home. If you set our land ablaze, Donald Trump is not coming. Ife aka bụ internal, ife aka bụ internal, ife aka bụ internal, ife aka bụ internal, ọ ka bụ internal. Igbo nwanne gị to use it to call the attention of the international community. No international community is coming to international anything. Fire arapụ gị were aka gị gbuo onwe gị. In fact, ọsọkwa ya bụrụ last man standing, fa ga-egbu ị ga-egbe gị were agbagbukọ onye nke ọzọ. Unu nwere onwe unu ndị isi ojii mgbe ọ bụla brain unu adịghị arụ ọrụ. They will be like mgbe onye onwe unu ndị isi ojii mgbe ọ bụla brain unu adịghị arụ ọrụ. That is the truth. Ọ ndị a nwe egwu a erosigo ịnabago, they are stagnant. They are stagnated, doing nothing, only fighting the person that is making progress. Only fighting the person that is making progress. Bishop Dr. Ngozi Orebeze etiri ebe a now, were na-akụri egwu erosiana ịnabana. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, a woman whom Mazi Ekpanjoku told to protect the mandate. This is how empty they are. This is how they are deceiving you. A woman that received instruction. Thank you, 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 thank you. I remembered, I think, the highest donor about 300 and something. A man of God, family man for that matter, contacted me first time. In fact, he was the one that wanted to single-handedly buy it. But due to some things, he was not able to buy it. He wanted to single-handedly buy me laptop because we talk. But something happened. He now sent me that money. I can need the gadget. So I about that program. Maybe let them send more money. At least it will help me to see very clear, to see where they are coming from. We need more gadget. Thank you so much. They are fighting a woman that received instruction. Just like something that happened in the Bible. Paul, I know. Silas, I know. Who are you? We can ask Eggman and his gang that question. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, we know. Do you know why we can boldly tell you that Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, we know? Because we were here. Okay, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. We were here. Okay, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, on any department job na Mazi Ekpanjoku created, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze is not there. We were here. Okay, that message came. Go and tell her to protect the mandate. If you tell her, she will understand. The highest trust, if you are following them in fighting a woman that received that instruction, if I have order. Amaka Mele. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze received mantle. You don't know. Elijah was very powerful. And Elisha understand that his master be very, very powerful. What happened? Elisha meet him demanding for double portion. He asked for double portion. Elijah told him, you have asked something that is very difficult, but yet not impossible. You must follow me. If you must be dedicated. You must now pay more attention. You must be watchful. You must be serious. Now, you have to be very, very serious. For you to attend that you demand, for you to capture, for you to get that you ask for, you need to work for it. If you were sleeping 5 hours before, you cannot get it by continue sleeping 5 hours because you asked for double portion. In a dream, your sleep, maybe 2 hours. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze received an order. You must obey the last order. Exactly, Ijia. We were here. She received an order. The only order, since all this brouhaha, hear this, that was the only order that was recorded. That order Mazeba gave to Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, I stand to be corrected until they present another. Maybe there is one that was recorded, but now occurred on social media. I don't know if I am communicating. Before they will come, oh, he is now running a propaganda here. The only order on social media that I have seen from Maazị Banjoko was that order given to Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. If there is any other one, maybe I am yet to see it. And I would like to see from the comment section. Was there another order? Then social media, they recorded. Go and tell her to protect the mandate. If you tell her, she will understand. No. And then they said no. That was the only order recorded in social media that all have listened to. If there is any other one, I have not come across it. You can even call my attention to it. The only order that was recorded, no any other, Mazi Kelena, that one, no any other one. The woman that received the only order that was recorded, I don't know why she recorded it, and that cement everything. I have spoken with him for more than 30 minutes. They did not record a single, not even one. Why? Knowing how difficult our people is. She received the order. Remember, we were saying something about Elijah and Elisha. Or for double portion, or where not the difficult yet, not impossible. Man, God is more dedicated. In fact, God is more submissive. Okay, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, the very, very dedicated, working with Banjoko, following his footsteps, obeying every order and instruction, carrying out her duties diligently. Okay, Maazị Banjoko no here, none of you was around. Enyezie order, the only person that received order, if they fight her and they succeed, what now happened to the order she received? Huh? Listen to it. I said, we will continue to be by her until Maazị Banjoko apụta. And we have been saying it. If you are not yet supporting USB Declared financially, do that. Any go to Maazị Banjoko lawyer for his appeal. And even in our cost money. All of them that you see that is fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, have any of them tell you anything about Maazị appeal? And how Maazị is going about it? And how they are maybe going to support him financially. It is not just showing interest that you want to appeal. Let's continue to listen to Eggman. We'll follow this program. Okay, for how unserious and unstable they are. They have undermined the truth, and the consequences are with them. All this propaganda for if I had the good, yeah. For if I imagine pictures together. Barbara first. This is a man that went for the declaration. He went there and abandoned Biafra. He went there and abandoned Biafra. And they followed plan B that was planned within for destruction. You see, Eggman is not giving up. This is why you must follow them bomber to bomber. We must get them busy. Can they focused? Presently, apply na ID. Gama apply kaina gwai. And me accept. You register something online. Or everybody accept. Can na gwai. ID kanya MNM. Iru onye fi afa je me accept kwa afa kante. Ka wa ifa na ekwu. Hear this. Enwere ihe a na-akpọ internal crisis. Ị ga-emepe anya ga-emepe. You must be strategic. Ị ga-agbarịrị mgbọrọgwụ. Ife ọ bụla ị na-eme na be anyị outside USB declared. You are wasting your time. If I have internal crisis, you don't know. If I have an outside USB declared, guide you some certain things. If I have internal crisis, international community they are not coming. You must understand this thing now. If you like, set Okigba ablaze now. International community they are not coming to give you one. If I have internal crisis, you na Southern Kaduna na some villages about also. You don't know. Some villages about also international community. The highest in international community oku this religious age now. Man that religious oku because that religious oku can fall under internal crisis. Yeah, what Rambo Wamantiono. The only thing Mbo why they made the bag of in Sanchon. Any Sanchon Uguronemon, Ofu on Yana Horo, Anonya Horo, Jacopia, because it was there. Panakato for Onya Habi or Onya Jacopia. That is the only thing. Religious Ibum mother. If I fall under international crisis. And what if he man? So he gave me panya game mata ni wara aka gị afiki na ogburu nwanne ya bụ odogwu were ya mara na hear this. O mere inu ndị Igbo na-atụ asị gị na nwambụzụ na-agbanyụsi ọkụ ọsị na ọ na-ara mmanụ. I were aka gị na-emebisi ife dị na anịba anyị ife na onye nwere ife na-eme. You are making noise. You are not making any impact. You are not making any progress because if I fall under internal crisis, no matter until you see now you need really very very strategic. Maka na igwe onye kwute gị mba ụwa chọgodi ịkpọ round table talk now. Ọ bụ Bongo and the governors ndị mgbadaba anyị and the governors ndị mgbadaba anyị they don't even send you message. Chiefs ndị mgbadaba anyị no send you message. So the international community chọrọ ịkpọ discussion now. Or the same Bongolian politicians from our end, Bundaga. because if I have internal crisis, ya ka iji wee need a USB declared more than ever before. Adị m agwa gị ka i believe o, mana were nnọọ ife na-eme na some places na north were amara kemgbe niile a ife a ji eme. While international community ekwu bụ okwu, the only thing a ga-eme nwe bụ sanction. Anything outside that, o nwere. Onye fa bịara to disgrace bụ the woman that is doing wonders now. Onye a bụ onye fa na plan to disgrace. The woman bụ only through ya nwa ka ndị na-enwetabe identity ga-esi enweta identity. Or the woman ka na fight. Onye a na-ala fight Dr. Ngozi Orebeze that can through them in what identity. Can this man give you identity? The answer is no. How on identity o jenye nwoke na abụghị na anapụtara ya USB declared wee nye gị? The answer is no. So the only road ebe ị ga-esi ga-eji nweta identity bụ that road ebe ebe fa Naija agba mgba. They have undermined the truth. Receive go their ID and na Dr. Ngozi Orebeze have called upon them to return that recharge card ID Fajia. Return. These guys, you see, they have nothing to offer. Nothing, zero. They have nothing. They have nothing to offer. Ibian ego, farm contribution. Ibian ukuje. Farm contribution. Even Ezioku, farm contribution. Absolutely nothing to offer. But they are the people fighting the people that is doing something.
Today, about this God-forsaken demon that was sent into the midst of Biafrans.
If I haven't actually this struggle, my business. Year in, year out. Umu Chineke, anatu ego. Fana tazu. Nazanisi. Egman adi
Lucifer.
He is no longer frying his hair. Honor with it. I must commend Ogechukwu Nkereo. I must commend him. Because Oga upon the Eggman ego to the point even Eggman is here there. Tinker it is here. I saw it now. He was looking very plumpy. He was looking very, very tantalizing. Tantalizing. Allah Andre gonna back end. I go Chineke na threatening no APM, no APM, na APM na ta of no a billionaire. The makwego no tigreba, the man sleepless night on a Washington DC. Today, Gadia, there's already a easy Nugget.
Ngozi Orabo Fulani. I'm going to be opening the eyes of Biafrans to see something happen. And if she's watching anywhere or her gangs, please tag her so that she will know that our eyes are everywhere.
Yes, Galena TV is here. I am here.
In that her shenanigan of a security meeting, we know what was happening there, and everything she said in that meeting, I will relate it now. And then after that, I will answer one of my special sister, a very precious sister. I'm not going to do a saga on her, but I'm going to answer her because she...
You don't have strength to do saga. One incipient have been calling on you. It's already why and it's already me a saga. More like you need to face her head on. Keeping quiet is not okay. Don't keep quiet. One incipient here, or make the one I'm for on. I can keep as well. We are never a singing Chineke. Vogon. We are never and keep as well singing Chineke. Boggle. The human is here and Yakabad. Depopulating their population is the mission. Unbinding you from their evil chain is the mission.
Called me to advise me, but she ended the call on my ear, not listening to my side. I said, okay, since she's also in the media, I will answer her in the media. I already called her on the phone and told her, Neoma, I'm going to answer you on the media, so that since you don't want to listen to me, you called me to advise me. I listened to you I told you I have 2 minutes, but what you said, you spoke for more than 2 minutes, and then I listened to you. But I want to respond to you. You end the call on me. And now I'm going to answer you openly so you understand that I am a lovable person. I don't fight.
Very lovable.
Criticize.
Very lovable. Just show him dollars. He will be loyal. Very lovable person. I know.
For no reason. And where I stood yesterday is where I'm standing today.
It is a lie. It is a lie. It is a lie. You were with your APM. This is how they lie. They lie to the point. If you are not careful, if you listen to them, if you don't understand, he said that where he stood is where he is still standing. It is a lie. You were with the APM. You were with the APM.
And until Biafra come.
It is a lie.
So those are the issues. And the first issue now, somebody call Ngozi Orabo Fulani and let her come and listen.
This is a woman
that
was given instruction to protect the mandate. All these empty heads, you see, they are just fighting a woman. Look at somebody that is fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Tell me one thing they have achieved. Like this, their CRC. Tell me one thing they have achieved. Nabrigi. Nothing. They were the people that is operating like the DOS. Ejima is now the kind of fiber on the ground. But Dr. Ngozi Orabeze operating like Maazị Panjoku. Ejima is now the kind of Maazị Panjoku continue doing exploits. That is Dr. Ngozi Orabeze for you. But these people, they are like the DOS, underground workers.
You know that Ngozi Orabo Fulani, because this program is going to be less than 30 minutes. Do you know that Ngozi Orabo Fulani have entered the same pathway with Chinasa Nworu? The same thing that Chinasa Nworu was doing to Biafra army, Biafran soldiers, Biafra volunteers, is the same thing Ngozi Orabo Fulani is practically doing. A few days ago, Ngozi, together with Solomon Nkwocha, called Biafrans that are susceptible or that are gullible, that are still losing their heads to think that Ngozi have anything to offer to Biafrans, or that Ngozi is on the side of Biafra. Ngozi Orabo Fulani is not on the side of Biafra. How many times will we tell you that our prime minister have appealed? How many times will we tell you? Or are you just raising the question for no reason? How many times will we tell you that PM have appeared? Okoko. So now,
Eggman.
Ngozi Orabu Fulani gathered Biafrans.
One of you idea telling you now Ngozi Orabu Fulani. Okay, what are your own ID? Think at Yefa.
Especially some of them that are in the homeland that she's using as commanders. She brought them together. And do you know what she told them? Thank you. Do you know what she told them? Our brother, Chika, who is effectively working for Biafra and effectively on the side of our PM and work.
This Chika, this same Chika, person of Onyori, according to them, now from their mouth with the hearer. Remember, I have done a program by this very Chika. This very Chika. Maybe I go back and look for that program from Onyebuchi Achiborodu. Because now they are here for this same Chika, person no Onyori, according to Onyebuchi Achiborodu. Okwara the same Chika na ka Eggman si no mean the word. And Onyebuchi Achiborodu is na Chika abo mmadụ. Ọ no were una na afu ndị na-ekwu okwu nwere onwe. That same Chika. But let's continue to listen.
Working for the Biafran government. Ngozi Orabueze told the so-called commander she's working with that anybody that is found to be working with Chika, that his or her days are numbered. These were her words. Anybody found working with Chika, Chika is a Biafran. Ngozi Orabueze claimed to be a Biafran.
No,
she's telling Biafrans that anyone found to be working with another Biafran, that the person's days are numbered. And she is giving authority to those she will work with to deal with those people ruthlessly. Ngozi Orabueze. Remember, Chinasa Nworu told ESN members that were listening to him that any one of them that was found talking with Simon Ekpa or that was found with the number of Simon Ekpa or communicate with Simon Ekpa, that they should be what? Removed, eliminated, executed. In fact, executed was his words. Do you understand? Exactly the same thing Chinasa Nworu was telling the ESN. And after that time, countless numbers of Biafra Liberation Army members were missing. Some of them were ruthlessly executed. Some of them were buried alive. A lot of evil went on. Do you know that there is a commander that Ngozi Orabueze is working with? One of them that was caught by Soludo's men recently.
The alliance.
That buried a fellow Biafran alive. They dig ground and buried a fellow Biafran alive. One of those boys you saw, the one that called his name Bepe, and Smalley, they buried a fellow Biafran a volunteer army. They buried the person alive. Ngozi and Solomon Nkwocha were aware of that. Ngozi started crying and saying that their numbers, they are no more reachable, their numbers are no longer with them, that Igwe Butozo has done this or done that, because when this evil was committed, those of them that were shocked by that were informed by Igwe Butozo to cut off any communication with Ngozi. And they were under oath and they made sure that communication was cut off. But because Ngozi was no longer hearing from them, did not have any connection with them, Ngozi and Solomon Nkwocha started crying and shouting that they don't have any, the people in the hood, that they don't have communication with their family members anymore, that they are looking for their phone, that Igwe Butozo collected their phone. Tell me, when people in the front line are communicating with their family members, do they tell anybody who they are communicating with? How did Ngozi know family members of people in the front line? How did Ngozi know?
Okay.
Simply because Ngozi was no longer in touch with them. Now I'm telling you, Ngozi, you know, you will see how she will come and debunk this. Ngozi have announced effectively. You know, the truth is that I don't like playing some things, actually. You know, some of you will say, where is evidence? Where is evidence? The person that said it, she knows. I am
You don't have evidence.
Ngozi verbatim. Ngozi told her so-called commanders that anyone that is seen to be working with Chika, that person, his days are numbered. That's Ngozi's word. Together with Solomon Nkwocha. Now, have you ever seen our PM or any one of us in the government coming to tell you that anyone working with anybody, you know, especially those in this government, whether before or now, that their days are numbered or that somebody should go after them to unalive them? PM doesn't do that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't do that.
Now is the same Chika now.
It started from Chinasa Nworu. Excuse me. It started from who? From Chinasa Nworu. Now Ngozi is doing the same thing. The exact same thing Ngozi did. Yeah. Thank you for your comment. Norma, I'm going to respond to you because you called me to advise me.
No
matter how good or bad,
nonsense, yeah?
You should at least have listened to me. You should have what? Listened to me to respond to you. But you didn't listen. I'm not going to saga you, Norma TV, but I am going to respond to you adequately. Just listen, cool-headed, and listen. I will lecture you because you came to lecture me. Now come, because I don't need to lecture only you. I need to lecture more Biafrans. That maybe you might be going to call them privately like this or be advising them just the same way Ogenkere did. Ogenkere, the criminal Ogenkere, and the stooges he's working with.
Only them calling Kapama.
Number one, they have deceived you to think that it is because they did the charade they called a press briefing with what do you call them? With the senators, with the congressmen, that is what sparked up the social media, this thing. It is a lie. But there's no need for us to be debunking it, because as far as something is working in my favor, I don't need to come out and start debunking it. Okay? So what happened with Bill Maher? Bill Maher that was quoting that Christians are suffering and there's Christian genocide. It has been happening gradually. Bill Maher spoke it up, and then everybody picked it up from there. It is not as a result of your Congress charade, because after all, Ogenkere did not meet with any congressman. Show me one congressman. Just one. Show me one congressman that was there in that Congress, in your so-called congressional meeting. Except for
mind this man.
What's his name? The penguin Elias, the penguin like Elias. Like a penguin, and come there and then be talking with you people. Apart from Elias, who else was a congressman in that your charade that Ogenkere gathered you people in one room and say you are having a congressional meeting? You people should be ashamed of yourselves. And you had the audacity and guts to call me.
Don't mind
advise me. And as if your advice was even patient enough for me to.
No evidence. This is how they are. And this is why we are here, to tell you that they are evil. They have undermined the truth.
Lecture you and tell you something so that you will hear and learn. But you will not listen to me. You hang up on me. You hang up on me. I'm a very good person, very nice person. You don't play with me. You don't play with my intelligence.
Yes.
You don't hang up on me. You are not ashamed that you are following Ogenkere. Somebody that have 72 count charges of criminality.
And he was shouting yesterday that they don't know him, or he can do undo. He can do undo. Somebody, according to Eggman, who was 72. 72. That will show you that the person is a very strong person. Very strong. Negenti.
Somebody that because of his, his so-called benevolence towards me, I never knew that all those were for me to follow him in sabotaging PN.
Oh.
And I stood against it.
You know.
You come
Because
to
you know
advise
plan
me.
B.
Now, let me face him. I have not attended to you. I will attend to you. Let me face him Ngozi first.
Okay.
Ngozi Orabo Fulani, all the people you have deceived, all the blood you have shed, their blood will be on your head. And any one of you that are evidently seeing what this shameless Fulani stooge by the name Ngozi Orabo Fulani, Ngozi Orabo Eze, Nkechi Blessing Eze Obika.
No fucking and if any na Ngozi Orabo Eze, Ngozi Orabo Goro Fulani, Nkechi Blessing Eze Obika. All of them belong over. They are deceivers. They have undermined the truth. That is the truth. Listen.
You are shamelessly following this Jezebelic woman with all the distractions she did. After you came from Finland, what effort have Ngozi made for the restoration of Biafra? Till today, there's no link, no connection between her and the Prime Minister. Every connection she has with the Prime Minister is to destroy everything the Prime Minister is doing.
Okay.
But I
Yes.
told her, I will be her end. I thought, I was slow and steady.
Very empty.
No blackmail against me will ever hold water. No bastard will succeed in canceling me on a social media.
Eggman is very empty.
No blackmail. So, Norma, forget that story. We are on social media together. My friend, get out. Forget that story. What do you mean? You get time to call me.
They don't mean well.
Phone. He can't hang that phone on me. It's okay to make it all. You get time. You kusi oku. You kusi oku. Kamu kusi oku. He hang that phone on me.
Imagine. Why would she do that?
And my pocket only is a bonori. A potamen name na pasmaga. Okay, Kere is a common criminal. And I'm going to only is a common thief that wants to line up his pocket with blood money of Biafrans. Apart from that, nothing more and nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. The interest of Biafrans he doesn't have.
Okay.
The interest.
It is you that have it. And you followed him.
So the Prime Minister he doesn't have. The so-called Elias is talking about. Do you know that Elias? Now I'm on you now. No, on TV.
Okay.
Do you know?
He have finished talking about Dr. Ngozi Orabo. This is how he ended. These are propagandists. If I are on a propaganda, if you know stand very strong, you go, then go blow you away. You must start very strong. You see these people, they are all deceivers. Don't take them serious.
That Elias had invitation, a personal, special invitation from the PA for him to come to Finland. Go and find out. Before you come to meet me, go and find out. If you need the phone number of Elias, in case you don't have it, I have it. I will give it to you. I have his personal number. I will give you. Call him and find out. Of course, he might deny. If he denies, he believes in Ofo. He believes that Ofo no Ogu. You can bring Ofo and ask him, Elias, on your mother's grave and on the life of any of your children.
Elias believe
that the
upon
Prime
you.
Minister never invited you and that you turned it
Don't
believe in people just making mouth. I believe in Ofo. I believe in Ogu. I believe in anything I do. I put my life on the line. Because I know I'm a man of integrity.
A very integrity man.
Integrity.
A very, very integrity.
As far as integrity is concerned, I am going to be a part of it.
It is you. It is you. I have.
You're here to advise me.
Integrity
that
is
should not condemn the lobbies. Am I talking about the lobbies? I'm not. I'm talking about criminals that are working with Ogenkere.
Okay.
I'm talking about lobbies. Now, is it lobby? Do you need anything lobbies now? Tell me, between me and you, with lobby, what have lobbies done to you? The lobbies that are supposed to go to Finland and effect something, create an awareness for them to know that the PM is Ogada Gidi, as far as Biafra is concerned. That PM Simon Ekpa is a powerful person, and that his name is ringing a bell in America. So that Finland will understand. The president of Finland, Alexander Stubb, has so much respect for Donald Trump. Let him know. Let Finland know. I'm a rogue and you're watching me, you're a bastard. Let Finland know that look, this man,
these are liars and deceivers,
capacity, even more than the one that your presidents have. Do you understand? Let him know. You didn't make any effort. PM invited you. You turned it down. You are coming to advise me. Congress. Congress. The Congress. The zoo is going to fall. And it is falling already. It is not by donating to Ogenkere. Ogenkere won't know she. Bloody Onyoshi call. And there's nothing Ogenkere can do to convince any genuine Biafran that Nobu Onyoshi. So, if you know something, avoid Isaiah Nyok. If you have sense, avoid Ogenkere, avoid Isaiah Nyok. Avoid him. Avoid him. If you have that brain, avoid him. But if you only think one side of your life, you don't even think back, left, right, and center, and use your head critically, then you will be deceived. Like everyone.
All of them and the something is doing.
Everyone still following Ogenkere is a man.
Let them follow you.
Better than that person. Because Ogenkere will tell you, do not use the website. And you ask, which website? The website that you and I knew about. Ogenkere come and say, don't use the website.
Because you will have hijacked it.
So Ogenkere have a new website and you're following him.
You will have
Ogenkere have a new website and you're following him. You see how deceived you are?
On the plan.
You see how deceived you are? Ogenkere, who was humble himself to CRC, to the extent of him being made APM.
He said that he was the one that made the CRC. He said it now. He made CRC.
Until he now entered there, he sit down like Museveni of Uganda or Robert Mugabe of Zimbabwe and said, instead of me
for nonsense, some hours ago, that one said that he made, that people are saying that CRC made him. He said no, that he made CRC. Diego. Now, this one is saying that CRC made his APM. Confusion everywhere.
Come on, I die here. You will die there. You will die there. But because Biafrans have left you behind. They have left you behind. They have left you behind. So I'm going to leave it here because I just actually came to let you Biafrans
know what
Ngozi Orabueze is doing. So that, of course, our comrade Chika is not afraid. They go out to check.
The same Chika, Emmanuel Oremijus and Dadadi Orama accused of Ndine Riego. These people.
Believe me, they go out to one single fear, not in him. One single fear is not in him. They go out there. Uncle Chim, Gidigam. Uncle Chim. So all those Achikote commanders that you are commanding and telling them that anybody working with Chika, that their days are numbered, tell them that any attempt on Chika's life, any attempt about Chika, it is them. After all, okay, whose days are numbered? It's not Chika. Now, Chika, nobody is actually working for Chika or with Chika. Everybody is working for the Biafran Republic government in exile, not for Chika.
Okay.
So for Ngozi to come and say anybody working with Chika, their days are numbered. So Ngozi is ready to shed the innocent blood of Biafrans. That's what it means. Ngozi is ready to shed the innocent blood of Biafrans. I want you to know that Isaiah Anyog is not exempted. Ogenkere have also vowed never to let go of whatever he is holding against Biafra government. These are the evil things that happened to Biafra after the convention. The two evil things that happened to Biafra. Number one evil was Ngozi Oronabeze. Number two evil was Oge Nkere, Isaiah Anyogo. Number two evil. Two bastard evil that happened to Biafra.
What
but
of
you
number
know
three?
one thing, there's a good news. We can contain two of them and completely delete them from Biafra. As far as Biafra story is concerned. Eradicate them. And the Biafrans that are gullibly following them, their eyes should be open now and begin to disintegrate yourself from them. Remove yourself from them. My brother here said Oge Nkere have how many websites? 2 to 4 websites Oge Nkere have. So he has 2 to 4 different websites. You have the gods, maybe on the phone. That's that more against Oge. Chineke, go Oge Nkere, that's Chineke, na Chineke got oil. And the next time he got on the phone to advise me about Oge Nkere, that day, Chineke you be the from for today. A release bemo, it will Chineke on you. Next time he got on the phone, advice him about Oge Nkere. That day, Chineke be the we don't have plan B. There's nothing like plan B. The people that have plan B, let me block you first. Let me remove your comment. The people that have plan B are Oge Nkere and Isaiah and Ngozi Oronabeze.
You know that you said it that plan B was for destruction. You said it. Let's continue.
That the plan A and plan B. Ngozi was the plan A. Plan A failed. Then plan B came up. That is it.
Man.
We are always on the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our Odogwu.
The legacy said, go and tell her to protect the mandate. You said no, that you are not going to allow her to protect that mandate.
So that's why you see everybody that comes, we are the one they want to attack. Ngozi Oronabeze came, it is CRC.
Imagine.
Came to attack.
Imagine.
Oge Nkere came, CRC.
Just like some hours ago, Oge Nkere said that Nigeria government is fighting him. Now, madam, all this mediocre. Yesterday, he said that Nigeria government is fighting him. Dr. Ngozi Oronabeze is fighting him. Eggman is fighting him. Eggman here is saying that Dr. Ngozi Oronabeze is fighting CRC. Oge Nkere is fighting CRC. Nigeria government is fighting CRC. Nah,
Independent fools, independent bats, they came. CRC. All of them, CRC. And look for
CRC is now a country.
Vam is there. Anywhere. Vam is standing. Gidigbam. I tell you, Odogwu has spoken to us personally, one-on-one, and we keep communicating up till tomorrow. Every information you need about Odogwu, you get it from us. From nowhere else, but from us. Yes. Mommy, I'm on the live program. My mommy, where are they? Okay, got what you back.
Odogwu
is winning. Whom Odogwu? The dragon is winning. Every one of you that are doing everything you are doing to subdue the dragon, to destroy the dragon. Every one of you, everything you are doing to subdue the dragon, you will all fail. You go for this dragon, a winner. I am not the armor bearer for nothing.
Okay.
I am not armor bearer for nothing.
Yes.
I am armor bearer for something important. Odogwu dem confidence. Vam. Go on. I'm not telling you about last year. I'm telling you about this month. I don't know. Vam. Go on. And make sure you stand on that path where you are standing. Odogwu, do you think he doesn't know where I stand?
Okay.
Most of you that are talking here, you cannot hear the voice of Odogwu.
You do hear from him.
Odogwu sem kunebem kun Odogwu elehi tokan go mu Biafra. Osim gwa ha in his own words. In siasi Chineke kpo mo okun.
Kan na gwa ge. Chineke kpo ga oku. Akpogori oku already. Akpo na ga oku. These are liars and deceivers. Always swearing. Always swearing. Emmanuel.
Gwa ha that na afọ ada atụ ụjọ ọ nọrọ n'ihu. Oge nkere pụta na-akọghịrị. Then ibu nwa n'onwe gị were phone ịkpọọ mụ. Mụ akwụ ebe nkwu n'afọ ụzọ.
Na-afụ ụzọ. Ị na-afụ ya.
Okay, you were there na n'afọ ụzọ.
Very clear, ị na-afụ ya. Ị na-afụ ya.
Okay, you don't know before.
The God, this guy is here earlier, come on. This guy is so empty. Like very, very empty. Eggman. Opposer.
But I know now. I can see.
Yes, you're seeing
I
it.
can see. So that's why there are very few of us.
Very few.
See. And few of us will get the job done.
Exactly.
We'll get the job done.
Exactly.
When the independent bats came and they thought they could destroy the effect we want to make
Why
on
is President
Odogu's
going to war?
appeal. They came to blackmail. They are criminals. They are criminals. So they want to collect money. They want to collect money. At the end of the day, the independent bats were thrown aside. The only thing they can do on social media is to gossip. Gossip. Like now I'm talking. The next time you will see this my video, they will be analyzing it. That's the only thing they do. They know how to talk, but there's no action. There's no effect. At the end of the day, the job was done. 100 men came together. The first meeting, we were not up to 100. Very few of us who got the job done. The 7 heavens were opened. 7 heavens and the rest of them were open the heaven and say, oh, Dogu, one day I can see you, 7 heaven. They will. They open and they say, Odogu, the job must be done. The job must be done. And then today, when I tell the men that are privileged to know things, that there is something important, some idiots will now be thinking, what does Vam 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 have in mind? Though he's trying to tell them there's a message, and then they will go and pick one message somewhere and be playing it. This is the message Vam 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 want to give them. Okay, mono from Nanya. What you don't know is bigger than you. So it is either you open your eye and stand on the right side, or you get out from this Biafra struggle. Just come out body. It's either you stand on the side of truth, or you remove yourself from the struggle. Because some of you, the spiritual bullets that will hit you, it will be so terrible, because sometimes when a physical bullet hits you, you need to go to hospital, and then sometimes they will excavate it and open you and then treat you. Spiritual bullet, spiritual bullet, I see you. So when sometimes you will sing here and then you will be doing all this and one say. Can you imagine this hot afternoon? Somebody with a phone palm. The only thing that I should make peace with Ogenkere. I should be stop talking against Ogenkere. Bring people back. Hey, how blind can that your blindness be? You're so blind. You're so blind, and you're not using your head. You're so blind.
You see,
blind, deaf, everything join together. Follow you. Following Ogenkere, how can you be following a criminal? Let me tell you, when PM...
There is something I would like to show us. At times, you will not know what these guys, the information they are passing to the public, how some people, into them, say where the information. There is something that I saw now, which is not good. But you may not like it. Come and look at this thing. From the end of Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. This is what Dr. Ngozi Orebeze posted. And this is somebody's ID. This is somebody's ID. I think. Let me say my mind before I start reading, or I should read. Let me read before I start talking something. This is what Dr. Ngozi Orebeze posted. October 6, she wrote, press statement, USB official ID cards. To apply for the United States of Biafra National ID card, go to that link below. Then, somebody wrote here, she continued, take and save your 2x2 photo ID card first before you start the ID card application to avoid any disruption. ID cost is $100 or 100 euros or 100 pounds or $50 for Biafrans in Africa. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. And this man here wrote, Luke Ben wrote, if I know about that thing for the at times that you have known them to be people that is unstable does not mean Nandi Ozo Mafa to be unstable. That is why we keep coming. And don't get it twisted. That you know does not mean Nandi Ozoma. There is this language and they use. I think Maga know the finish. Maga, you know the finish. Omenataka Maga finish. The same is applicable to someone divine that is listening to maybe white painted hair woman and the likes of this Eggman. Many of them go they believe somehow what they are saying. See what this man wrote here. See what this man wrote here. Already easy to follow these people. Even me listening to it, at times they tire me. But we know that word, Maga no they finish. They will still have somebody that will listen to them. And they believe. Look at what this man wrote. Look, Ben, where are our ID cards? Stop scamming Biafrans with ID card. I applied for ID card before the convention in Finland and was approved. You refused to print them. If I buy an header, and they join now, when I met Dr. Ngozi Orebeze accused that she refused to print it. Onya na amara ife Dr. Ngozi Orebeze hagabigara from the hand of the gangsters to make sure that they don't hijack this very website AJ print this ID. In fact, there is every possibility now this printing of this ID. So now one of the reasons why I find you open Dr. Ngozi Orebeze to court. And the man continued. And you are calling Biafrans to pay for ID card. You will not print. I have been patient with your government to do the right thing or refund me my money for the ID cards. If I about the word of this man, this is how some of our people into a kind of foreign divine. Man cannot finish. When people, okay, I don't know how old he is, but the man is actually an elder. But you see, and he is not in Bongo, but look at the kind of words he used. Let me read it again. Where are our ID cards? Stop scamming Biafrans with ID cards. This word sounds as if no Okunyero Gonaka Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. Stop scamming Biafrans with ID cards. I applied for ID card before the convention in Finland and it was approved. You refused to print them. And they refuse to print here. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze or Dr. Ngozi Orebeze they print here. The printing company or the under USB declared or the under Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, and you are calling Biafrans to pay for ID card, you will not print. I have been patient with your government to do the right thing or refund my money for the ID cards. Now, here is the maybe this his write-up was the reason why Dr. Ngozi Orebeze went to search to understand if his ID Moso Nandin Kapatarono. And maybe she searched and they found out that his ID soon among those people, their own patra. And Dr. Ngozi Orebeze showed the picture of the ID and they replied, I don't print the ID cards, but yours is out. You will receive yours as soon as possible. it is not my government, and you are free to renounce the ID. So we don't mail it to you. We don't mail it out. Okay, for the kind of word the man used. And that was why Dr. Ngozo Rebeze went and saw that his own ID had to go. Where may you the public like this? So this word of scamming Biafrans with ID, this word for who? This is the problem in the buying one. Maybe he have listened to the white painted hair woman shouting no scam, no scam. He maybe he was on our first batch, but his own apatagonal. Why OGJ use this kind of word? Or come back about our own. Open about America. Mobu no budo reside. Can ma apply na the obede. Can he use such word to that people? This is our problem. As a God bless you. Biafrans, please, what sense is this clown making? Thanks. Go for this. Udio kwa for ihe na abo okwu na ajo njo. Okwu ị ga use ru obodo ị nọ n'ime. Bụ okwu ị na-use ru obodo nke na bụ your own to like discourage our people. Thank God for God that his own so na ndị nke pụtara. What if na his own so na ndị nke pụtara now? Or they as if na eme apply na the ID no man put up. Why are we like this? Do well and hit the like button. Do well and hit the like button. At least the like button should have been up more than this. Why are we like this? Can he use such word? Nobody on anemia. The answer is no. Why are we like this? Because of what you are hearing. Why are we like this? Oh, maybe that man na Ogenkere gang. Maybe sounding this bitter and his own is out. Thank God na his own is na his own. This is comment now. The gangsters they will share it everywhere. They will use it and do program. So now the white painted woman that is shouting, those that have applied first time that their own is not yet out, she should come and see that their own is out. Why are we like this? Oh, imagine that man, a brigade member, and this Dioluku cannot even apply for his own brigade. He is worried. I am tired of this, your government. So some of you that know the man, he's saying that the man is brigade member. Yeah? Why are we like this? Burn somebody. Because of hatred, you now say that it is Dr. Ngozi Orebeze refused to print it. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, why OJJ refuse to print it? Why are we like this? His own is out. The pictures are everywhere. Ororia, he should send the address. Let them email it to him. Ororia. Orapia. Why are we like this? This is how we are. Always causing problem. And this one commented here again. This is unprofessional. How can you expose his ID card to the public like this? It is unfair. I just believe it is not intentional. Our people should come down and stop this being hypocrites. Some of our people, they're very, very wicked. Very, very wicked. The word the man used there. What do you think you could do? What do you need the man advice? What do you need Dr. Ngozi Orebeze's advice now? Can he use such word in Obodo? Onoнимia? He cannot. But he can use such word. Now, this little thing I can manage a build to discredit and disencourage people from getting theirs. The professionalism. But the man that you cannot you cannot tell the man, or you could not tell him to mind the kind of word he used. You want to now show professionalism. An elder that talk anyhow. You refuse to print it, knowing fully well how this printing work. I am tired of this your government, or I get a refund. A go sit here that he may see that his own is actually out. Obrona unprofessional. In a show professionalism. But you could not caution the man. Someone buying ajoka. This is what we are going through. This is what we are facing. This is what we are passing through. Our people, some of our people, they very, very mean. Only they are always good in hating somebody. Just when they are not join the Ifa Eggman Nako, when if I not join the Ifa the white military woman Nako by this very ID, then you will know the truth. And that truth when a USB declared the Bebano. Something he applied before going to Finland. Now, USB declared. He could not even wait. He began to call it scamming. But he applied. This is how they deceive some of you. He have applied, though, telling you that they are scamming Biafrans. Now, this is his own ID. He will still collect it now and go and be telling you, oh, but it took me almost 1 year for me to get it. And so, this is how some of our people are. We are our own problem. If any element and about the Fulani this, Fulani that, we are our own problem. Congratulations to him that his own is out. I'm gonna apply before then. Imagine the kind of word he is using. As if no get use no good or something applying like a government. Knowing fully well what this government is going through and what this government have went through. The confusion the gangsters created, the distraction. Then on your they are waiting where you at, yeah. Oh, this is unprofessional. Professionalism. I am following. One-sided professionalism. The one-sided. I think so, because I think I have not really looked at he is following Ogechukwu Nkere and telling USB to give him his ID. Now he should he should reject it now. Working for Zenith Bank. He want to collect money from UBA. Imagine. Huh? Imagine. Look at the man. In the Brigade. He is working with Brigade. Now asking USB to declare for his ID. Okay, let's say because it is his right. He paid for it. This is how they deceive you. Maybe he was among those that we are not opportune to get theirs. He was not opportune to get his own. Now Finland, I don't know if he's a cabinet member. Now it is now Dr. Ngozo Orebeze's own. Now it is now scamming Biafrans. Shameless old Molukus that cannot say the truth. This is our problem. Our problem is not education. Our problem is wickedness. Anybody tell? Our problem is we have professors, doctors knowing the right thing, but happy the right thing, facing evil. Nwoke now, nwoke or the governor school. Okay, school. Would you use reba or use the idea? No. Look at who that man they use. Like this his company now. Can somebody try use Udioku? How will he feel? This is what we are going through now. Can they buy? Yeah? Why are we you like this? And case on everything. But he wants USB declared to give him ID. He is calling it a scam. but he applied for the same ID under USB redeclared. Chineke ga-akpọ some of you. I am being frank. You applied for the same ID under USB redeclared. Today, you are no longer with USB redeclared. It has now become a scam. Yeah? I am going to put link. This is what you see. Thank God that his ID apụta government. If I got a GNM now, and thank God that Dr. Ngozi Orebeze even replied him that way. If I got a GNM and propaganda, you see that ID, they are scamming you. My own is not yet out. Thank God his own is out. It is not about education. It is about wickedness. It is about wickedness. Some of them are very wicked. Very, very wicked, I tell you. Very wicked. He should signal them to cancel it. That ends it. At least your church and we bring their own the declaration. Go over and bring. Why are you going to USB declared? Whereas like I want to bring. Can you forget GAJM? GAJM again. Ojugo, you are welcome. Ojugo, greetings from here.
Ghana TV, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, all my brothers and sisters listening to this wonderful, wonderful program. This platform always lift my spirit, and I hope it does the same to every other person that is here. We thank you so much. Standing on the truth is as simple as ABC. It explains itself. You don't need to go far to get the answer to it. And I like this last part that you brought out, because, when one heart is hardened, it is hard for the person to see any positive thing that the person is doing, and does not even listen, even if, it blocks his or her ears to hear the truth. There was a slight change on this ID card, and Dr. Ngozi Orebeze came out many times to talk about it. That the first one, there was no, like your state, where you come from. And they made that change so that you will be identified from your state. Like us here in US. Yeah, your ID carries your state. I live in Texas, my ID is Texas. So all this, but they still have federal. That's why you can travel to any state in US now with your ID. You don't need a passport. And that is what she did with our ID, that you can travel within the federal, the state that make up that the federal, with your ID. So she said that many times, but you see, the wickedness of human heart is too bad. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it. The problem of a black man is the brain. And you can see it displaying itself. You called it a scam. Stop scamming our people. And now she wants to prove you wrong by showing you this is yours. And somebody is there talking about professionalism without saying, this is to prove you that yours is out here. Apart from those that received it on that day of redeclaration, other ones, they delayed it because of that change of identification. To make it better, that you can travel anywhere with your ID. You don't have to carry a passport around unless you're going out of your country. You see? So all this thing, it is very sad that a man, somebody like that, and I'm happy. If I'm the one to prove you wrong, I'm going to show your ID. So that to put that shame on you. That's exactly what she did. To prove you wrong. So that other people like you will shut the hell your mouth. Because apart from that man now, another person, you see another person coming again to say the same.
Exactly. Thank
Now,
God that his own is equally out. If not,
yes, that's what will be traded. But now, those like that man now, she've shut their mouth up. So she did the right thing. Me, I would do exactly that. To shut your mouth and those like you up, that your ID is out. We should respect ourselves. You are in Briggy, and this man in Briggy knew what happened after the redeclaration, that this guy Ogenkere hijacked even his mouthpiece Akbarawa said it and was laughing that we hijacked everything. Everything. And this woman and the cabinet started from the beginning, started all this, and yet people are not grateful. I don't know how and how else she's going to make some wicked-hearted people happy. But no need. We are moving forward, and majority carry the vote. I leave it at this. Thank you so much, my brother.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Somebody commented that comment. It was because of this comment, somebody commented that lack of education is a disease. That man, you see, that man is educated though. That man got school. The man got school. Let me check it out. That man got school with what I am seeing, what he wrote. Let me read out what he wrote. Nwoke a adịghị ka onye nwere education. And o nwere this wickedness in this some ndị be anyị n'ime that is beyond if a na-agụta n'akwụkwọ. I'm being frank. Some ndị ọcha that is doing better than us. Many of them, we are more educated than them. But there is they know this feeling. Ha believe na ịmara ife a ga-abụ mmadụ mee gị o wee gị wee mene ya. That is how they have been living their life. Britain, this man in school, look at what he wrote here in August 14. I help individuals, families, and the business owners secure peace of mind with smart, affordable life insurance, healthcare, and retirement solutions. So you can focus on living, knowing the future is protected. Work at school. Always some problem anywhere. Yeah. With this wickedness in the we must try whatever we can to do away with it. Mazin Dubisi, greetings from here. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, Mazin Dubisi. I muted you because of the background noise. Okay, go ahead now. Greetings, sir.
If you're from ever.
Hello, sir.
Oh, Monday Biafra na comment section. They on a studio and asking there on the Bachimara I man.
Yes, sir.
And I can in
Yes.
On I don't want to make you feeling for name. Mana in case you see an arise, they are not what on the man as Sudan do to I not take one and others. Away for annual phone. Away for annual if an idea nowhere for.
Especially in the
Anyoko. Yeah, Anyoko. anya ọkụ ọ dịkwa ebe niile ọ dịkwa na Holland ebe a nọ na ebe ndị ọcha nọ mana duto na iwu obodo mere ha wee sọpụrụ eji ha iwu obodo wee ji onye ọbụla so ife anụ onye anụnwa kwuru okwu gbasara ID kaadị anụ ma scam ndị mmadụ anụ ife ahụ ife niile anyị fụrụ jealous envy and jealous why o eji wee bụrụ Ngozi Alagbaeze ọ
bụrụzie scam
let us igbo nwaanyị eziokwu na family ibise family ebe nne ji agbụrụ nne ji ịtọ agbụrụ nne ji ịtọ agbụrụ nne ji ịnọ agbụrụ nne ji ise na-ewe onwe ha anya ọkụ ọwụzie nke ife obodo ife a whole nation dịka Biafra gọọmenti Biafra nation nka ya na-ekwusi ike mgbe niile ọ kwefuru anya ụfụ ọ kwefuru anya ọkụ onye ọbụla enwere n'itinye ọnụ nwere n'ime agaghị eghe onye ahụ anya ọkụ mana nwa ife ọna inwere inyo ndị mara na-afụ datin inyo anya na-agba mgba na-eghe anya ọkụ na the only thing na-agbadowe Biafra gọọmenti wụ na obisie onye ahụ obisie ya ike nọ na-emeta ife nọ na-eme ife ọ bụ na ọ eme ife these people ama na-agba mgbe onye anụnwa de this write up ahụ dị bụ anya ọkụ and jealous out of jealous and envy ka o ji wee defe ahụ dị onye gụrụ akwụkwọ envy bụ envy obi ụwa and envy anụnwa na-adụ inborn ọ na-adụ inborn ọ mbụrụpụta ụwa ka ọ na-abụ
the thing ga na-egbochi ya ịma mmakwu na ọgara skuulu efu ebe ọ dị
na envy and jealousness apụtafu the truth ekpudo ya ihu na it take only few people ya pụta afọ eziokwu akpọ ya eziokwu so ọ bụrụ ihe ga-adị doiti m na-agwa ndị Biafra agwọ ọ bụrụ na ụnụ na-afọ this kind of thing ya doesn't move on much ifu na a na-aghọta that nọ ntu Chineke si wee chọ ka this struggle na-aga eziokwu ga na-agwa gị eji m n'anya fụ na eji m family nneji agbụrụ nneji ofu agbụrụ nneji ebu ọsọ agbụrụ nneji ịtọ agbụrụ nneji ịnọ na-ewe onye nwere destiny of leadership in a family a na-enwe leadership in a family ana ndị ọzọ ya afụ ya fụda leadership ahụ n'ime na-ajụzi nwaanyị oyidu ọ bụrụ nyanwa nwaanyị na ọ bụ anyị nwa ma na ọ bụ ha mụnwa ọkwefugo so mgbe niile ifuru a na-agba ebiri mmiri niile anụnwa nke a na-amagharị na-amagharị ọ ya na-amagharị ka na the only advice anyị ga na-enye onye ndu anyị ahụ bụ Dr. Ngozi Alagbaeze okwu sie ike n'ala ya kpechiri anya nyetikwe n'aka n'ife ọ na-awụ ife ọjọọ nyetikwe n'aka n'ime ana ọ bụghị onye ọbụla pụtara na-agbanye mgba na social media ka ọ ya respond to because I could remember okwu Chineke gwara Moses na oge Exodus 14 verse 13 and 14 ọ sị tell my people let them stop murmuring that an Egyptian I have for today that will never see it any longer. So o were okwu anụ maka onwe ike iji okwu anụ that Exodus 13 and 14 o jidesi okwu ahụ ike onweghị niti na ọbụna mmadụ mere maọbụ nwoke maọbụ nwaanyị mere na-ekwu gbasara na sabotaji adaghị sabotaji ọ sị ya naanị Chukwu si ya naanị na ya agba nkịtị na agha anụnwa a na-ebu tata na anya Chineke na-eburu onye na Egypt anaghị efu today na ịma mfụzi ya again onye wukwu aka onye jide aka na this leadership ya ọ bụ chife chọrọ ime ka ọ marụ ibe anyị donu na-adọrọ anyị mma agazie.
Thank you sir. Chinemere grab the mic and remember tomorrow we are having our home first aid program. Do well and join. Ịmara ka o si arịa gị ihe meet kwe doctor mana ihe a na-ekwu bụ home first aid ife ndị nna nna anyị famelu wetara faji wee bie ndị ogologo ife fariri n'ọnụ wetara faji wee lụọ ụbara nwaanyị ife fariri n'ọnụ merụ faji wee gaa na spend too much money n'ịga ọgwụ oyibo. Thank you. Chinemere,
hello.
Over to you.
Kedenna, even sir.
Hello, sir.
I'm making I'm late. Yeah, oh, don't go on top. I'm late, tata. Nah, koto kalebros. Nah, this man make this comment. The only thing I have to tell or to talk about this is this woman that is Ada Ndosho, Adisi Osha. She was a few days ago asking Ngozi Obeze to post the ID card so that she would differentiate the differences. This one is Dr. Ngozi Obeze's ID card, not Biafra ID card. So she have now seen the opportunity. Like everything is working in God's plan. No? She asked for it, and now we have seen a reason to show it. So she should now come out and now start telling us the difference made and the one Ngozi Obeze made. And mind you, Simon Ekpa did not just he did not he's not the one administrating this ID card. He's the leader. He's the prime minister, but our the DPM, which is Dr. Ngozi Obeze, she's the one in charge of this ID card from the beginning, from onset. She's working on it. She's the one supervising anything about this ID card. Just as she was the one supervising every other cabinet, every other cabinet members. She's doing great in everything, and thank you so much, our mom, our DPM, the woman we have hope on. Thank you so much. Anyway, if you are hearing my voice, if you are watching this, we all Biafra, the Genu Biafras, all of us are thanking you. We are standing by you. We are standing by you. Don't mind all these useless people. Okay, Kenena, can you imagine if this ID have like Dr. Ngozi Obeze sent this ID card out before she saw this comment. How and that man receive it? Do you think this man will accept that he have received his own?
No one will go.
Do you think he will accept it publicly?
Will go receive your bank?
O receive one wale etu an okpulo bed oye kwuputere yet okana among you na social media na confuse other people trying to gain.
Thank God into us women and they are feel no scam far from no real. Their own that social media. Let them take it like that.
Yes, exactly. And the wickedness of our people is so big. That is it very much big. Only God can help us. Thank you so much, my brother. I just want to thank our DPM for the great work she's doing. And again, if you have not applied, please do so. Apply right now. It's very important. Thank you.
Hello. Odogu on top. Amakamele. Eze Levinus said, Kelenna TV, how much is your gadget? Okay, Juju. Oga, anyone who sent you money that covered the gadget bought you the gadget. So stop deceiving Biafrans. More than 10 people might send you money above your gadget. Omeremwe Jowaga na ufuonye send ego cover the gadget. Why do you want me to be forced to lay costs upon you? I said, now one person send the highest money and he is a pastor, a family man, a reverend. He sent 300 and something thousand naira. Only this my laptop costs above 600,000 naira. The gadget that I bought is above 1 million plus. So what is the color of your problem? Only this laptop is above, if you check the money, Negubai is above 600,000 naira. Only the laptop. So what is your problem? Huh? Do you want me? Okay, I'm going to explain. I'm going to cover the gadget. Nadia, I don't understand you people. Obu your ATM send him the money. He should come with his
his payment slip and with his three face and tell me what he want me to do. Then always have to by then I be one may God punish you. Before the buy God have mercy on you people. Akonye wetara. Grab the mic. No, yen. Happy am boy on na. Amadio Hamabue. Akonye wetara. Go ahead.
No, good afternoon.
Greetings from here.
This afternoon.
You have to go close to your mic, yo.
This afternoon.
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
But that's yesterday. Nanyas.
Yes.
8 p.m. or ATM blue hot. There are some
Yes.
points to raise.
Yes.
Also, number one point that him and his initial gang group Nafa made a meeting on the redeclaration date. That at a time when they were contemplating on the D date, when they agreed, he said when they agreed to carry on with the convention, that's now they agreed on 2nd. And remember, they came late because he went to Germany. He was waiting for Elias at Germany. He arrived late. Van Van Vam left to Italy late because I watched his program when he was leaving the airport. Now, that point now, it shows that they have already pre-planned all these things let play out today. But when you look at their group at the initial stage, many Serenelu, his own main plan, like the likes of Integrity Man, I say have integrity personified. They followed him, though him money can woo him to do anything. How if you show dollar to him, you can command him. Now that is it. He now make another point that now he can do anything. Those are the points in the leg gear and the labia paper. So that's by the way. Today's program, open up all your platform. Because it doesn't make sense. And as Syria halak, so far Syria can go 247 on a USB lack. Because some of them that the other mama said he called to go 247. They tried to explain to him about Ngozi at out. But to go 247 called her. They begged her, don't do this. That Ngozi did not suspend you. When you picture all those things, if you know Africa, the so-called cabinet, all these gangsters on that. So this thing, where has it taken us to? It has not taken us to any place. So my own little opinion and advice today for the people that are following USB. There's a preaching you made, was it 2 days ago or which day you did that program, that you were explaining the politics, the nitty-gritty of the section, the level I know now, by advising people, when you get this ID, flood it to the system, that we will be the one to recognize ourselves. When tomorrow we reach, where I get decide, they will see some things, all these legal documents Simon talked of generating, which ID is one of them that would have before that time flawed their system. We in Bongo, I told you that I've downloaded the app before, it could not open. They say I should use VPN. If I use VPN and do the thing, but I will still get VPN, I'll still do it. And Simon said that let the people in Europe do it first before the people in Bongo start doing their own. The app doesn't open in Bongo. So let the people in Europe, those that believe in USB, do the ID. Then we have anything online. Maybe you want to buy something, maybe you want to do something, or anything that requires the ID from when you get your own. Start putting it. That is the recognition I like here. it will flood the system. It will flow everywhere. It then show that that is the way it goes in. He believe in he believe in this thing that you want to live Nigeria. So that is it. That is my advice. And secondly, Helena, I want to beg you, since you are digging deep in all these their shenanigans, I will say few things, and I would beg you, if you can prepare a program on how this gangster started, immediately as you have touched this first one about 8 p.m. blowing hot, if you can chronicle the way this, maybe you have done it before, but if you can bring it again, since we are in the stage of deliverance, we are delivering people because people are coming to through you now. People are regaining their strength, regaining their sense, understanding the handwriting on the wall. If you can chronicle this program, how they started, you have done the first one. The first press briefing, what was their point, their focal point then? That they want to stop fundraising. How can the men on the ground, the angel, work? Chronicle it to, after some days, they moved to charter. From charter, they moved to so many things. They later say, ask Ngozi whether she's speaking with PM. They said they have spoken with PM 3. They said that PM have now given PM phone. He's now calling everybody. That Ogenkere, one time we saw his video in a dark place that he went to Finland. He spoke with PM before Simon. If you can chronicle it, because there are some people now this platform. People like us and many other Biafrans, they know everything. But since we are on the stage of deliverance, I am just begging you, make our time, do the program, chronicle it, show the evidence, let people know how these people started, how they were unstable from day one. So that in the deliver, then my parting shot, see, Dr. Ngozi, I've been saying it. Akonye with the cage, and this slow and steady movement, Mayor, mgbe m kwuru ya Ugo 247 mgbe start ikwu na nga ga-efit gị and then we can onye agụrụ na your cabinet. Ugo 247 was a vibrant force na government. Me myself that said it then, I never knew that no Sabo, the unitary word how they use Sabo because you ask what is the definition of this Sabo how they use, they don't know it. The only thing, if you didn't believe in what they believe, you become Sabo. If you believe in what they believe, maybe you were Sabo yesterday. Today you have believed in Eggman. You are no longer Sabo. When Ada fall back, he called Ada, the shady Ada. Ada is no longer with them again. Ada has turned to Sabo again. So please, my dear mother, sister, and auntie, this only when we go Saroria, only injury why your lace on there. I'm gonna speed. The best person here consult with yourself. Manebe chukula agwagoku, Helena do say it. Everything in mechafu. Sit in your quiet place and let the word or the voice of God speak to you. Or not be not to give me because you need the now but this is spiritual border control of Helena. Let the evil ones, let the wind winnow them out. Then only when they full understanding of the struggle, let them work with you. That is how we build it because MNK came, everybody, as far as you believe in Biafra, he implored the hand of everybody. That is why Sabo was 99% in his own. Simon came because of the attack, which is what you are getting today. He tried to show them that Biafra is home for all. That Biafra will welcome everybody. That is why he employed the hand of Vam, Ogenkere. Even when Vision 555 took the names of all these evil people to Otuobaji, after this in Hamid in a cabinet, he forgave everybody. So there's no room for all this again. Because this struggle now, about struggle, you allow more to come in. Anybody snitched before, don't let the person come in again. But just be on this slow and steady mode. Never you. He will only go. Mabonye si na mpio via Europe nye la cabinet. But so not from nnekwu ego. Otu apụrụ gị nwere onwe were godo ego. Jee mee ihe ọ nọgọrọ Europe 20 years or maybe na be nne ya. That is what
n'ụlọ onwe ya hotel na-agaghị agụ.
rụọrọ onwe ya hotel agụ ya setụrụ
freedom.
onwe ya o wepụtazie sị gị na enwe ka esi eme ya.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, we will go back. We'll go back. That is a promise. Thank you. Triple M. Now, grab the mic.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Chineke onye dị ka gị. Chineke onye dị ka gị. Chineke onye dị ka gị. Eze m Chineke onye dị ka gị. Anụmanụ na-ekwusi. Ha na-ekwusi n'ịdị mma. Ụmụnne unu na-ekwusi. Ha niile na-ekwusi n'ịdị mma. My brother, thank you very much for what you have been doing for us.
Hello.
You are really opening the eyes of the gullibles, because there are many people following these gangsters blindly without knowing where the journey began. Now, let me start with the 70-year-old man that tweeted rubbish. Ekele na my genuine fellow Biafrans ndị kwuru okwu before ekele mmadụ niile, kelekwara ndị ke nọkwa na comment section, kele ndị nọ na room, ekele m unu. Ima, when the gods wants to kill a man, you first of all made the man mad. Onye a na-abịara na ka ọ gbaa oji that new ID card, make propaganda against our DPM in order to support ndị ọ na-support. Mana ọma ha na ebe o si agbakwa agbara iru ya.
And sorry, 1 minute. Kemgbe niile ọ nọkwa na brigi, o mebere apply nke ndị brigi enata ya.
Ọ na-eme apply kwa brigi is everything ID card na appropriate ya for na suspend for na scammers nọ na nga. The same thing ndị DOS mere. Onwe any other PM mere ha kanta ya. Now, I'm so very happy. Makasi, ọ bụrụ na igide ha ngwere pịa anyị tara ndị ọzọ aga na ha gba ọtọ ngwere aga na ha gba ọtọ. For our DPM, I don't know, when once the mantle drops on you, you'll be wiser than serpent. You'll be wiser than serpent. For our DPM, you that picture yaha, ID card yaha, akwachi ihu ya, ikpe mmadụ sabo, wezie gbazie na mba ụwa. Ebe ọ bịara na mba ụwa, kwuo ọdụokwu ahụ, ewerekwe pịa ya nga ahụ, ya jizi aka ya, jụzie onwe ya ajụjụ. Our sister bụ ụzọ okwu kwuru dị okwu. Ọ metụrụ aka ebe ahụ. Because ọ bụrụ na our DPM emeghị that thing, anọdụ okoko na-eti ikpe otu ochie eche, gakwa abịawa akwụkwọ nke ya. So ịchọ ka ID card gị pụta n'anwụ bịa kwuo.
Ọ bụrụ ha na your ID adịgo help ọ gosi gị aga were ya ihe na-achọ.
Ma ọ dịgo ma ọ dịbeghị ma ime na apply kamgbe filie nọ scam bịa kwuo okwu sọ scam ka afọ pụtara gị agba jize ya mba ụwa.
At least ka mba ụwa fụ na ihe na-ekwu bezie na ihe na-ekwu nwere isi.
Yes, now oh yeah man. So that man na ancestors ya na ajụwazie ha gazi ga kpee ikpe. I don't know how he'll be feeling by now. All the ya na ihe na-eme. Ka wụ a fool at 40 is fool forever. Amazing fool of 70 he ga-awụzi. Now, coming to Eggman. When you see Eggman, you know he was once a pastor. He was once a pastor. Eripe go church, agba yo lipansi. Yeah, we raise a system. I've been here. You hear this man talk as if and thank God for this thing. I remember we are really liberating people. Makoyo na amaho nke na-eme ga onye nwoke ma ntị ya support so ya gawa. Focus ekwu okwu. Obroge, I bet with my 10 fingers and 10 toes. Yesterday, he bet with his 10 fingers and 10 toes to support Ogenkere. Today, now he's betting his 10 fingers and 10 toes.
How many fingers? How many 10 fingers? Fingers only idea.
To fight Ogenkere again. Just imagine this is how they look. This is how they behave. These are the Zamperians and the Zamperians, the Nguma Mrehada baptism. If you follow them at your own parade, imagine. Now, that man now for the ID card, even if I'm to suggest if I got send the ID card down, I was such a go back. Here, all got drop account here. I quite what I do before. See, because yeah, what account here, drop or return on the US ID card, yeah, can you go in double food? No, good for your dojo. Mana is deceiving the name of the.
Thank you. No mind them. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Don't let them deceive you. ID ya patakwana. Wakana abu ya fake. Eggman hand na ebe ono na agboro ja. Eggman jinkia. Son, grab the mic. Ina ebe po. Greetings from here.
Mazi, ndewo. Aka m ewere obi m jere Chimozi eze, nwolo Chimolu, ọlụ nke ịhụnanya. Ama m na Chineke nna m ga-enyere gị aka. Ọlụ nke Chineke agaghị esiri gị ike. Jere Chimozi, nwolo Chimolu. Ama m na Chineke nna m ga-enyere gị aka. Ị gaghị ejiri obi gị riere chi gị ozi, rụọ ya chi gị ọlụ nke ịhụnanya. Ama m na Chineke na m ga-enyere gị aka. Ọlụ nke Chineke agaghị esiri gị ike. Agaghị ewere obi anyị lụọla chi anyị ọlụ, rụọ ya chi gị ozi. Ọlụ nke ịhụnanya nna m, ama m na Chineke na m ga-enyere anyị aka. Ọlụ nke Chineke agaghị esiri gị ike. Maazị.
Omaka Mele, more grace. More unction to function.
Thank you, sir. Mụnwa ụkwa adịghị m ofe ebe ka m nọ kemgbe how many months. Eji m aha na-ekele Chineke. Ihe niile na-emela anyị, ana m ahụ ya. Maka na ịdọ ama ị ga-adị surprise ọkwa onye Igede ka m bụ.
Igede son.
Yes, Igede. The former old Benue State.
Yes, but before you continue, it's an awkward organ on an.
Yes. Yeah. Enwe m accident ụkwụ m gbajiri agbaji. So ebu m si ebe a wee jee dowe m na n'Enugu. So Enugu ka bụ ihe akpọje m ebe a since almost how many months now. Say, Chukwu okike gozie gị nna m.
He said, and the quick recovery.
May continue to bless you.
At least the treatment in another treatment.
Yes.
Can
you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. So by the grace of God, Nnam, your words is, oh my goodness. In fact, you are part of those that we are born before this time, that have been prophesied by Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those that we are choosing from their, those that we are.
Network I hang here now. One night you only get a man when I no from Yawa. At least until you get it. Network. Hi. Man, like you not from Yawa. But any get into you get there only we had. Network. You get a song. That's what we're going to say. Everyone, grab the mic. You get a song. Go out and comment.
Okay, thank you. Can you hear me, Kenina?
Loud and clear, sir.
Yeah, because it seems like the network is messing up.
Yes.
Anyway, I never wanted to come in today because I was a little bit busy, and but I just came in when you're about ending up, and based on the ID card on your, the person sent the message like a note ago, or send the okwu mana Ngozi Orabeze also no na-otego na-ene gọọmenti anya, all those kind of statements. I felt so sad, like very, very sad that I'm telling you, like all the and tinyekwolu that na ajenjeli nikita ebe onye ba anyị na-esi nni, and with the argument mụ na ha na-emekwa, which the guy na support Biafra Unite. So we always have this argument all the time. But I try as much as possible to actually let him understand. But him and I again an argument if that now he doesn't want to hear anything. So that's why I was like putting two of them together. When I found that now, no wonder I will go 247 react with the, whatever that is going on, because Nandibai the very, very hard. Okay, after Konya and I complaining of for ID card, yeah. The only means to let the guy know that na ID card they get the number is to show the person yet another person I'm just telling you, like all the very, very, very sad. Imemma inonoku, imenjo inonoku. Kezi what do you guys expect this woman to do? Biafra honkie and onye obuna uche di n'ihe na-eme, suppose imana these people don't understand the kind of government and build. Ha na-eche no Ngozi Orabeze more about everything. Ekele olu eke. Departments need now function on their own. All you have to do is put I direct yegi Ngozi Orabeze direct to the department about such thing.
Dr. Ngozi Orabeze ID.
Yeah. And well, department went for that thing. The situation of things. Why must you people? This woman no get one day in or them. What are we going to do? On our work and carry yeso. Kwano de ukwane ya. Ndi ba ye meluni here me all who can do charge go we continue cha here. Do chamera here. Do chamera here. O we ka correct your brain eye or they can or that function very well. Like any the people, so many people need the therapy. So many people need to see a psychologist. I'm very, very. I'm on now is because of the response and the whole response of Omel and Cat to satisfy you, for you to be sure, because nobody some people are nature can go just make one mistake. Just can make you somewhere. Or the panuma or the ma for the fact now I resign a man at the end made this thing. I have faith to be believing in the USB government, because now I know that now tomorrow or today that they are trying their best. They are not novice. These people employ the smartest people in the world to do all this shit they are doing.
Improve this very idea now.
Hi. I'm very, very sad. I'm very, very. I'm not going to name it. Ngozi Orabeze bele. Can you talk at this woman, man? Instead of you to actually support or something, can you this woman, this man? He question and answer or whatever, or they couldn't have fundraising. Okuna no long time na kezi hejin. Why can't you just ask that question? Why must you put it in a way that I have been looking at your government to do the right thing, and you don't want to do the right thing? ọ dị ka na-agba agbasa gị about it ọ bịakwazịa gosikwazịa gị nya nekwa onye nke ahụ emechi ọnụ another person from another place jump up again say why are you showing the best ka ụzọ onye si wee show ịchọka oje kụọ Canada the guy ka oje si ya na your ID any the onye ọbụla dị against this ID na-edekọ afa ndị mmadụ they will not get their ID card imegoro apply you will not get it ndị be anyị ụchụgbakwa ndị ụfọdụ ndị be anyị ụchụgbachacha ya ụfọdụ ndị be anyị ọrịa anụgide ọsị ka ọ ka ahapụ na Kenenna ka ọ dị
ndị be anyị gị na ha meka ihe iji ete hekta anyị ga-akwụrụ onwe gị ụdọ igede son continue ịma na netwọk na-eme ọbịa pụọ igede son apụọla Adobe grab the mic. Greetings from here. Adobe, are you there? We are drawing the curtain soon. Adobe is not responding.
Enjoyment Minister.
Omaka Mele.
Hey.
I can hear you. I can hear you now. I can hear you. Loud and clear. Go ahead. Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Enjoyment Minister. Nna m ọ ya dịrị gị na mma ana m ege ege ka m bidogoro na nke nwoke Rafael ịma nwoke ahụ adịchaghị Rafael eziokwu ahụ adịghị Rafael mma ide ene ya even ihe ọ na-ekwu ga-agosi gị na ahụ adịghị ya ma to be honest nke abụọ na ana eme bet ine anya even ndị dọkịta anya otanwa a ga-asị gị mba hapụ nwoke a na ọ dịcha ahụ
without you run a test on him
ọnọkata onye si dị n'ọmụma nọ abịa na-akụgheri ihe this man na-akụgheri ọ dị possible aradịrị nna and nke ọzọ bụ nwanne m nwoke nwa ajụjụ nchọ ejuru biko beta mụ hụ m na my distin ọ ka m wepụ ma earphone ke ihe na ihe na-ekwu
loud and clear.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm on in an ear.
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't because when you will, because I do drama ball funding on a diaspora, you know, and I do drama ball funding Hamun Obudo on this year's way. Ndilu go 18 years, 20 years. Wee gbara taba wee bịa obodo oyibo ọkwa anyị bịa obodo oyibo obodo ebe nọ ịgụ obey their law
yes
ọkwa their law ka ha je tip everybody ndị si ya n'izu oke ewere law ha wee krip ha
ka nna agwa gị
okay nna m all law ọkwa this Biafra DUSB all ka ha ga-eji wee tie ndị be some ndị be anyị bụ na ha nogo n'overseas for how many years obodo ha nọ anaghị echenji ihe ọ bụ na obodo ha nọ ọ ga-agwa m na ọ bụ na obodo this man nọ no oma apply something and the thing oma apply gbuo oge and ọ ma ihe mere ihe anwa ji wee gbuo oge okay ọ na-anọ all the time ka Dr. Ngozi Orabezawa DPM na-apụta na-asị na-ekwe ka ihe si wee dị n'okwe na onwe ihe a na-eche njicha and ha matakwa amata na onwe ihe a na-adị nyanwa ma ọ bụghị because mụ amabịa ka m na-agwa ndị be anyị onye ọbụla ama ihe emeni but no law o nwere law ga-abụ na ha na-aka anya ọkwifo isi ndị be anyị na-akpọ kokokokokokokoko isi esi etie I'm telling you ọ bụ na ha dị street na law ha dị na constitution anyị ndị mana ama ya na-akọ and onye ọbụla chọọ ịma the law ya jee ga Amazon ya jee zụọ that constitution na-agụ ya onye ahụ amapụta sị na ha niji ogolo anyị na ha ji explain lene ọ dị na Amazon mee ma ha agụ ije gwa nwa gị ma agụ ọgụcha ya kọwarị gị ya onye ọbụla jee gote ya enough is enough. Ọ bụ na mụ bụ Dr. Ngozi Orabe ịma this man ga-eme apology to her. Yes, ọ ya pụta otu osi wee dey that stupid something o dey the right up o dey ọ ya pụta me apology. Yes, Dr. Ngozi Orabe they need apology from this man. Because the man ọ bụ ọzọ obere nwa ka ọ bụ. Yes, onye ọbụla mess up these days we treat that person for
because
ebe anyị si bịa ọ dịghị otu a ị na-afụ ndị bụ na ị na-anaghị akwụ ha ụgwọ volunteer ka ha na-eme ọpụ ihe niile ha gabiga i pretend not to see it. Okay, ya nọ na brig abi na-edonate na brig bịazie na USB ka o werezie the ID card ya ọ bụrụ I'm telling you I'm telling you enough is enough. Oh yeah, can't you contribute ni ha ga-etinye that law ka isi set onye ọbụla isi kpakọ onye ọbụla ọnụ. Enough is enough. And okay, rather apology to Ngozi Orabe ya dịrị gị ma nna m.
Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. Amaka mere Igbo bụ Igbo. Anyị jebe anyị jejere anyị naba anyị ya naru. Because in Jokwa Piro, don't forget, we are in expectation. Help from above. Help from on high. Divine help. Be in expectation. Divine help. There were consequences when men undermine the truth. And we're heavenly immigration border control that is ongoing. If you have not yet applied, go and apply for your ID. If you have gotten yours and you have not put it in use or you are not yet using it, what are you waiting for? Get ready. Use it and penetrate their system. That is only way that wide door open of recognition. Make sure in our 4 year none of you gotta go. Join us in some hours time as we continue. Omaka mele eze chukika bia matwala yinzu no. The area to go mama masi na amasi ife masiri ya mele ya mara ya si nebe nchu ajaza ya bere. Be protected and be preserved. Na heze chukika bia mapore mi fanida. He said bye for now.